Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome. My name is Vanessa. I'll be your tarot reader for today. Your topic today is who can't stop thinking about you? What are they thinking about, and are they gonna actually do something about that, or what? Or are they just gonna keep thinking about you? Are they just all think and no action? The first pile we have is green. Oh my god. So sorry. This green fluorite. Amethyst chevron. Oh my god. I'm the worst. I'm so sorry. And the clear quartz point. So whichever pile is calling to you, feel free to pick it. Pile 1. If you pick the pile 1, well, yeah, pile 1, if you pick this fluorite crystal, this reading is for you on who is constantly thinking about you. So okay, so for sure there's either two people thinking about you, or this person has a serious duality to them. For a lot of you guys, this could be a fire sign with a lot of water energy, or a water sign with a lot of fire energy. If you don't know, the water signs are Aquarius. How funny that I said that. No, it's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And then the fire signs are Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. The thing about this, though, if you know Sagittarius, even though they're fire signs, people always see them as like super fiery. But the thing about Sagittarians is that if there's any fire sign that is shy or like quiet, it's definitely the Sagittarius. They're not, a lot of them aren't very boastful. A lot of them are, but they're the ones that you tend to, that are a little bit quieter, a little more reserved. Although I've met some wild Sagittarians. They could be quite emotional, or you literally have two people thinking about you. Let's get more into it. Communication and passion. So this person really can't stop thinking about how much they physically are attracted to you, how much they want to be closer to you in that way. But also, they can't stop thinking about talking to you, and they want to talk to you, and they want to reach out. And every time they see you, or every time you come to their mind, like, they're just like, ugh, I want to reach out. They could think you have, oh my god. They get instantly turned on when they see you, or when they think about you a lot. There's a lot about them. Just admiring your beauty. Sorry, that's my water bottle. We'll get into the tarot last. So right now we're just talking about one person. I think the second person who's thinking about you sneaks up. There's also a lot of Leo energy here with the lion, with the sun. This person who's thinking about you, there's two people. There's two people, and your reading is already so frustrating. Maybe you're frustrated. One person has very warm thoughts about you when they just see you, and they like think you're so lovely and you're so wonderful. They would love to talk to you. They would love to hang out with you. And then the other person thinks about how much they want you, how much they physically want you, how much they want to make it happen. But they could also be far away from you. They could have, you guys could live not in the same city, not in the same town, not in the same state, not in the same country. And they think a lot about like asking you to come see them, or asking you to hang out with them, or be around them, or be with them. The second person, it's been divided. One person can really see you being in their life. They can see you really meshing well with their friends. They can picture you guys like having a smoke circle. If you guys smoke, they can see you guys going to events together. They can see they can see themselves introducing you to their friends and being like, this is my person. But then the other person, just in a toxic way, in a way that's not so positive, feels attached to you. They feel like maybe there could be some triggering going on with this other person where you guys hurt each other, or you guys, there's a lot of running and chasing between you guys. However, both these people want to come forward with some gifts. Also, possibly, if you guys have animals, they want to like have a play date with your animals, but really it's just them trying to hang out with you, but they're too shy. I think that's the Sagittarian. And then the other person, it just feels so toxic. It feels like they're a little obsessed with you, but it's very surface level. Versus this other person, I'm not sure, it's not surface level either, but they're more like wanting to integrate you into their lives. This was where I like got a little confused, but this is one person and this is the other person. So the person that like really wants you for your body, the one that's really passionate about you, they are so foolish. And I think they feel so foolish, and they want to come towards you and like make everything okay again. So they feel like they messed up in some way. Maybe they said the wrong thing. Maybe they didn't come at you correctly. Maybe they did something. Or they could just feel like they're not good enough, or they don't know how to come towards you. But they're working on like not feeling that way. They're working on healing themselves a little bit so they can come back and like make you laugh again, be happy with you, have a good time again. You could know this person. You guys could know each other through friendships. You guys could they miss you, and they miss the happy times you guys had, or they want to have happy times with you. This other person, these are both this person. This person is possibly someone you don't want to be thinking about. Someone that you kind of feel is maybe not that great for you. Maybe it's not really gonna work. That type of situation. And they want... Is this the same fucking person disguised as two people? A part of them wants to be so healthy and come at you correctly and ask you out on a date and bring you flowers and make you feel so good and just tell you everything that they're feeling and take you places and show you off. And then the other half of them is toxic, and they want to manipulate you, and they want to not leave you a choice, and they could have also been struggling with, I think it's one person, guys. They could have also been struggling with making a decision of some sort. Could have been between you and another person, whatever. But they still can't make the decision. They're still so... There could be another person or other life responsibilities. There's something that keeps this person from coming at you correctly, from offering you everything, offering you like a really good... And it could honestly, with the 8 of Coins, it could just be that they're so worried about their money and their finances and their life and what they have to work on and, you know, who they have to be. Or maybe possibly they're trying to heal in order to come at you, in order to come forward to you respectfully and the right way. But they're so sad. They're so upset about something. They're kicking themselves about something. It could have been that they offered you a low offer. They didn't put enough effort. Individuality and chaos. You bring so much chaos into this person's life in ways that they weren't expecting. They were expecting to be the cool, calm, collected one. They were the ones that were expecting you to chase after them and beg, and you're just not like that. You are just who you are. You are the main character. You go about living your life. You don't let anybody stop you from being your truest self. And this person just like aches for you. But there's like a really small, not small, but like a 25% of them wants to be healthy, wants to be loving and beautiful, and wants to meet you where you're at because you shine so bright. But the other half of, no, the 75% of them is so not ready and so still in their, I keep saying toxic, but they're still in their like shadow energy selves where they have to lift themselves up, and they kind of want to ride on your coattails and ride the beautiful fucking rainbow that you're on, but they can't. They have to find their own rainbow so they can go alongside you. They can't just ride your coattails. This person's lost. I hope this made sense. The way it started and the way it ended was so unexpected. Please let me know in the comments if this resonated with you, because my God, what a journey. Thank you, pile number 1. Hi, pile number 2. If you picked the chevron point, this reading is for you. I started laying cards out before I realized that I wasn't recording, so that's why some of them are already laid out. I'm gonna read from the book for these, because I don't know that one very well. But okay, so the person who's thinking about you is someone with a lot of Capricorn energy, as well as Neptune, which is this is a very spiritual person. They will deny themselves certain earthly pleasures of the flesh, if you will, for their highest perceived good. So this person has monk tendencies. They're really good at holding themselves back. They're really good at not being hedonistic. They're really good at not giving in. Sometimes that can make them seem a little cold to you, but they just know that their soul cries out for certain practices. They could fast, they could do fasting, that kind of stuff. And they're very connected to their bodies and very connected to the earth. We have here Jaya, I want to say is how you pronounce that, and it's 12 in nature. But this person is spiritual. They're otherworldly. They're different. They fantasize a lot. They have huge imaginations, and they dream so deeply. They have crazy vivid dreams about you. But you know, they wake up and maybe it's enough. Their dreams are enough for them. That could be a possibility, that their dreams are just enough for them. But we have nature 12. So this person could be a bit of a hippie. They could like to recycle. They could like to garden. They're into organic food. They're into like just nature and natural stuff. They could like to go to the farmer's market. They're very grounded. They're very practical. This person really also cares about the earth, so they could recycle or have like reusable water bottles. They're not wasteful. And then we have health and I'm not even going to try to pronounce this card. But this person really likes to take care of themselves. They have a lot of earth energy. If they're not a Capricorn, maybe they're a Taurus. Or someone that has those placements in their chart. Doesn't have to be their sun sign. But they work out, they take care of their body, they eat the right foods, they dress really beautifully, or they have style, they smell really good, they're very attractive. They could like to massage people, they could be very hands-on, they could be into alternative medicine. So they're quite cool and different. And then we have Venus. They find you very attractive. They find you super beautiful, and they love being around you. They love thinking about you. They love spending time in your energy. Yeah, a different way of looking at an unexpected change, an unusual example. So they're quite different, and you could be, maybe you guys are different from each other, or maybe you guys are just different, the same, but different from the other world. So if you resonated with the person that I described, if you feel like that is also describing you, then you guys together are different from the world. But if that doesn't describe you, then you guys are different from each other. But whatever it is, it does make you guys stronger. The difference and the duality that you guys have, you charm the pants off of them. I feel like I'm missing some cards. Yes, I'm missing from a deck, so let me pull them while we're here, because I was like, I know there's something that's missing. I forgot to pull the Wisdom of the Oracle deck cards for you guys. And this person wants to talk to you. They do want to come through with a message for you. They just want to compliment you. Like, they just want to tell you that they think you're dashing. Why did I use that word? Like, you're dashing and smashing. This person could have an accent, and it doesn't have to be like a whole other country accent, but maybe that where they're from, like a state that you could really notice their I'm taking all of these. Wow, I've never gotten the yin and the yang together in a reading, but their accent could just be from another state. It doesn't have to be like another whole ass country. Take that as it resonates. They just feel blessed to be in your energy, and if you guys are really different and that resonated with you guys, then you know this is your pile. But also, you guys could fit really well together, like just perfect. I love how they're both blue and they're both pink. With a message in a bottle, they're not, and then we have Strength in reverse. They're not quite ready to make a move. They're not quite ready to let you know how they feel. Sorry if you could hear that. That's my water bottle. The weather's warming up, but I am so thirsty lately. So that's, I mean, the weather's warming up, so I'm so thirsty. Y'all, this person has me a little bit flustered, so like you guys can make each other flustered, and that's why they get kind of shy, or kind of, I don't know if fearful is the right word, but why they shy away from letting you know how they feel and that they think about you and they think you're so beautiful. But the thing is, I don't think this person knows you well enough. They feel like they need to know you a little bit more before they can come towards you. This person could be into crystals and stuff, but they don't feel strong enough. They don't feel like the connection is strong enough, because this person finds you so attractively so outwardly attractive. See how I can't even get my sentences and words right? They find you so attractive that sometimes they stumble on their words. And then they feel like if it's just physical, if it's just the flesh that attracts them to you, they don't, and vice versa, they're scared that you're also only attracted to them for their looks. They know that you can't build a strong connection on that, and they're terrified of like exchanging that energy with you, their sexual energy. They're so fearful of it that they're scared that they'll get attached to you and then you turn out to be toxic or awful or the worst person ever. So they don't know you well enough, and they're just so scared. They have their own fears. Another thing that they really like, that you guys might mirror each other of, but they definitely have, is with the yin and the yang. It's that balance of femininity and masculinity, and just in every sense of that. So they're so well balanced that they know when to chase and they know when to attract. They know when to make a move. They know when to wait on you or wait on the situation. So they're just so balanced. And also, you guys could be quite balanced together if you guys would give this a chance. But this person's just so scared. They get so nervous. Like, if you see them, their hands might shake a little. Their voice might shake. They might struggle with eye contact. Like, you unnerve them. I like it. It's kind of cute, but it seems like it's very frustrating. So the course of action. They're tired of feeling so stuck in your energy and unable to do anything about it. They're getting ready to, like, give you guys a chance and really let you guys see if it's even, if it's worth pursuing, without being so scared that, they're gonna give you their mojo and you're gonna run with it. I think this person, I'm so sorry, this person could have struggled in the past with giving their energy, their life force, the good in them so easily that people just took it and ran with it and left them brokenhearted and left them picking up the pieces. That they're just scared they're just scared of their past relationships, their past traumas. People could have cheated on them. People just could have really, really hurt them, and they lost their self-worth or their self-esteem, and they don't want to feel that way anymore. They don't want to feel that way again. But they're working through their fears. They're working through becoming less fearful and more and happier and being, like, bright-eyed about the world again, not being so scared and so jaded by love and by what you guys could be. And so I think they are getting ready to, like, let you know that they have, like, sweet feelings for you and they think you're really cool or cute or whatever, or I'm so sorry, or attractive or whatever the case is. But it's not going to be, their offer's not going to be anything too attainable. So it could quite literally just be a message that's not really telling you anything, except they're like, hey, how's it going? Or they swipe up on a selfie that you posted and go, you're cute. So it's something very flirty, something very light. They're not going to pour out their whole feelings until you move in with me and have my babies. Okay, pile number 2. I hope that resonated with you. Let me know if it did in the comments, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys. Pile number 3. If you picked the clear quartz, this reading is for you. I'm losing daylight, so I hope it's got it. It'll be good for one more reading. This person was giving me so much freaking trouble. They did not want to speak up. We have serenity. So fitting. So fitting. Because we have Aquarius and Scorpio here on who's your person who can't stop thinking about you. So this person has very strong Aquarian and Scorpion vibes. If you know anything about Aquarians, they struggle with their emotions. They struggle with letting people know how they feel. And with Scorpios, they literally are so fucking secretive. It's like prying open a fucking coffin. That's fitting. So this person, you could know, you can have an inkling, you can intuitively know that this person is interested in you or keeps thinking about or can't stop thinking about you, but they don't tell you. They refuse to tell you. Sometimes they don't even make eye contact with you. Sometimes you think you imagine the fact that you think there's something going on. Like, this person's stuck on you. Could be someone from your past. I'm gonna look up the Serenity Tara 32. I don't know that deck, so I really like to It's such an interesting deck. I love it. So this person has to center themselves when they feel themselves. They're so in control. They're so in control that they're like, you're thinking about this. You're obsessing too much. Stop obsessing. And so they try to like focus themselves and bring themselves down to earth. And also, they could be a little psychic. So they could like to meditate on the situation to know what course of action to take. And this person could be quite busy. They're always like doing stuff for others. They could be really involved with their family. And I feel like this person could be a friend. It could be someone that you see and you talk to a lot and you hang out with, or, you know, whatever, that you could be possibly also interested in. And they just love sharing ideas and talking to you and being around you. This person loves being around you. And I think if it is a friendship, that's why they're so scared to ruin it. They're so scared to ruin it, and then only to have you not be interested in them. They're just scared to ruin it. This person is very selfless. They literally give to everybody. Your highest ideals, the rules of get it out to the world. For humanity's sake, your hopes and wishes, do it for the future. So this person doesn't hesitate to help a friend in need. Oh, you need bail money? Oh, you need a ride to the airport that's 4 hours away and then I have to come back all by myself? Yeah, I got you. Like, no, it's no problem. Like, don't even worry about paying me back. This person could like that you're quite chill. They see you as someone they could really talk to and get to know, and if you guys are past that, they do see you as someone that they could possibly build a life with building blocks. But I think you guys are quite different, and I think that's something with differences. The High Priestess of Spirit, that could be something that makes them feel quite happy. How different you guys are. Maybe they're quite into just different ideas and different thoughts, and they dabble in a lot, and they have a little different hobbies. This person, though, they're kind of really focused on themselves. They're so focused on themselves that you're like their favorite thing to think about, but they're not really about it. You know what I mean? Like, this person kind of likes their life. Sorry, that's my water bottle if I haven't said that before. This person really loves their life and their friend circle and what they have going on, that they kind of find it hard to let people in because of that. I don't know if I love their energy. I don't have to love their energy. You can love their energy. But I'm just like, protective over you. It's one of my best qualities as a friend, but it's also one of my worst, because you just want me to be supportive about a perceived shitty person, in my opinion. But you just want to be happy and like not worry about that. So I try really hard with my friends in real life when I give them tarot readings, not to be too harsh when delivering the messages. But I also can't shy away from that, because I'm doing you a disservice if I don't tell you what I see. This person, I don't want to say this, but they have a lot of options. And they could be crying about an ex. Or you're their ex. But they're so self-centered. They're so about themselves. Like, they could be kind of lazy. Or they put their eggs in too many baskets and then they don't follow through. But I wish this reading was more about you, because a lot of it is all about this person and what they got going on. And so I'm going to finish reading about them, and then let's get some cards for you, because this person, they ain't shit. They're working through a karma cycle. they're getting what they deserve. They could possibly be cheaters or people who play with people's heart, and now that karma is coming back around to them, where they might get their heart broken, or they might be one of many choices to you or to someone else. Like, you can, they juggled you in the past, you could be on your way to juggle them and just show them how they treated you. And I'm not saying, you know, be karma, but that's kind of how it's gonna play out, where if they're not giving you what you deserve, or they're not acting right, like, the universe is probably gonna bring someone else in for you to have fun with, and this person's gonna be left kind of sad. But this person, you know, people aren't so black and white. They're not that, you know, no one's really that evil, because this person does still have warm feelings towards you, and they felt like at one point you guys could be really something special. But the universe said you didn't act right, so we're gonna take this, and you're gonna get what you deserve for a little while until you straighten out. So they could be left crying over spilled milk, but that's their own fault. Like, they created that. Okay, so some advice cards for you, or some good news, I think, is in order. Let me pull from over here before we go, because that is only fair, since your reading wasn't as awesome as I wanted it to be for you. I wanted it to be like something kind of lighthearted and fun. So let's see. What do you need to know, or your advice for this connection? Well. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You are like, your life is about to be amazing if it's not already amazing. But like, literally through this situation, through this person, you're gonna go on an internal trip. It could be quite literal. You could be going somewhere, but you're literally gonna go on this journey of healing and finding your self-worth, and knowing that you are good enough, and know, like, you're gonna transform into a whole new person who is in charge, who doesn't let someone else call the shots, who tells someone, oh, you want to be around me, you want to be in my circle, come at me like this. Like, I'm not gonna just hang out with you in your car at 2 a.m. like, you know, like, no, I don't want just that. Like, you're gonna empower yourself and be an example to a lot of people around you of like all that you can do and all that you can be. So like, literally, you don't even need to stress on this other person, because I kind of feel like you probably know who it is, and it's someone that maybe you're dealing with. But you're good, you're golden, like, you're fine, you're set, you're good. And just remember to always listen to your intuition first and foremost, but like, it will always guide you the way that you need, where you need to be guided. Pile number 3, that's all I really have for you. I hope this resonated. If it did, don't hesitate to let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys on the next video. And subscribe if you haven't. That'd be kind of cool. Bye, guys.